Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Ian Murray is the Scottish minister and he's found himself in a lot of bother. To be fair though, he's dug his own hole. He's put himself into this position. He was being interviewed on Sunday by Martin Gessler. And Gessler said that he being Ian Murray, would have a war chest of about 150 million with which he could fight poverty. Now, Gessler did not pluck this number from the ether. This was a number that's been whizzing around from before the election. It was money that was going to go to the previous Scottish minister. But then obviously the election came and it was there. But it had already been allocated. And then it was mentioned again after the election back in August. And at that time, Murray didn't say anything, didn't confirm nor deny that that was the actual figure. And then on Sunday, Gessler used this number. And then Murray, for some weird reason, said, no, that's not right. You're lying. That's the wrong number. No, we haven't anything like that, blah, 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 and started denying it. Well, it's emerged today that actually that is the number and that Ian Murray is now being forced to walk back his accusations that Gessler got it wrong, that Gessler made up this story. He's having to walk it back. It's very embarrassing. If you're going to make allegations, at least be sure that when you're making these allegations, the facts are on your side. Don't make allegations that are based on lies, because you're going to be found out. You're Labour, after all. Everyone fact-checked everything when Labour say anything, because nothing is believable. As he's finding out, Murray is now discovering the fact that nobody will believe a word he says. He's now officially a liar. He's a proven liar. And even if he walks it back, it doesn't negate the fact that he lied. And walk it back, he is. And boy, when you hear the BS excuse that he's using, it's just a joke. Now, the story originally broke in the Scottish Daily Mail, I think, or the Daily Record. The Daily Record. This was before the election, as I say, and then it came up again after the election. And I say nobody questioned the value. Nobody questioned it. Certainly not Murray himself. And then, of course, Gessler brought this up on Sunday, and he was no. But anyway, a statement released last night, Monday night. Murray has walked it back. He's done the reverse ferret and apologised, and he confirmed and conceded that the money was there, but it was coming from the Levelling Up funds that Gove had assigned to poverty in Scotland, £150 million. Why would you lie about something? Why would you deny this? This is the reason. I can't understand why he would lie about this particular thing. It's a very strange thing to randomly lie about, especially as it's already in the public domain. What is wrong with the man? Is he so stupid that he ought not to be in the position he's in? Or is he just so incompetent and a liar that he shouldn't be in the position that he's in? I mean, you takes your money and pays your pick with this man. Although it won't cost you £150 million to pay your money. Anyway, here's the reason. I'm going to have to read this to you because it's a bit of a thing. He said, but here's the reason why he lied. Why he walked it back. Because he was mistaken. It was a lie, but anyway. He said, the point I was trying to make was that we don't have any money yet, in the sense that the Scotland Office being a spending department and we haven't received it. The figures that are in the public domain were calculated using previous structural funds money, which was in the manifesto and has been confirmed as still going forward. But the fact is, you will have a £150 million war chest, which is what Gessler said. Whether you've got it right at this moment is immaterial. You will have it. And he's had to admit that. But it's just, why? I don't get what is going on. What is so embarrassing to Ian Murray that he's got £150 million money to help alleviate poverty in Scotland, which will make not a jot of difference. It's so small, relatively speaking. Anyway, the plans are there. And now this requires the Scotland office to take this fund from the Levelling Up Fund, which they get rid of the Levelling Up funds, but the money has been assigned and it's going to go through. They're going to honour it. But they'll get that money. Then they'll do what they think is best. Now, this is one of those monies and one of those situations that really annoys the SNP because the Scotland office will spend it directly on where it thinks best spent rather than handing over £150 million to the SNP so they can spend it on buns, cakes, Greggs and caviar and independence. That's what they usually spend it on, isn't it? So they hate the idea of it being spent directly, but spend it directly the Scottish office will. But anyway, I think in his mind he says, "Oh well, it's rather controversial." I think this is where he's going. Well, I'll be spending money that the Tories provided. Oh, that's a bad thing. That's very controversial. I'll be spending Gove's money. No, you won't. You'll be spending the money that your department has got, and you're the head of that department. You should be fighting for every penny your department can get. And if you're getting 100, what are you going to do? Oh, there's £150 million. It came from Gove. I'm going to hand it back. Well, you don't need it. Let me tell you, your civil servants will be battering you around the ears, boxing you around the ears if you did that. They like money. They like spending it. He's a weird man, isn't he? I don't think he understands the nature of his brief. Or, looking at him, the width of his briefs. But does he not understand how things work? It's very weird, isn't it? But even so, somebody please tell me why you would lie about that. I think, and it's that thing, again, yes, Minister, or yes, Prime Minister, I think it is, and that's never tell a lie to a journalist when that journalist can quite easily find out the truth through some other means. Which I like, so it means you can tell him a lie otherwise. But, if it's a lie that's, if it's information that's out in the public domain, as this was, don't lie. And yet there he is. Can't help himself. Like so many people in the Labour Party. Lies seem to trip off the tongue. £22 billion black hole, not bloody likely. £150 million war chest. Oh no, we don't have one of them either. Well, apart from that £150 million war chest. Thanks, Mr. Gove. Pricks, one and all. Anyway, tell me what you think. Till next time, stay safe, stay well, and I will speak to you later. Bye.